free, Archive Digital. We can check some of your sources, Dina. My understanding was that you had a roots in Sweden somewhere. Here we have Bladinge, Småland. Is it open? Then we could change. Yes, we can. So this is blå, Norra Vare. We have to check what you think. 1891, Johan Gunnar Johansson. This is a better name, I think. Olga Elisabeth. So when we open Archive Digital, what we have now is that we have the archive search and we have the index search. So index search is index people. Then we have population of Sweden, Swedes in USA. So that's new. So we do a start like this. And what do we say? Grava in Värmland. Nothing. But she left for, can see if we do like this, search of Swedes in the USA. Chicago. Gunvor Johnson, 1910. Hennepin and age 26. Calculate birth. This one I can't see. If we look at this then, Johan, this is a, I think the name is a little bit too common. Born about 1897. Age 43, Silverstead, single, lodger. Doesn't look like the correct person. What we do, we see if we can find the Swedish part here. Gravanas, Hjortsberga, I don't know where this is. Småland is Småland, Bladinge. So then we go over to the search in the archive, not the index one. And then we need to find the, is it Grava? Hjortsberga, Grava is Hjortsberga. Here we have, and then we have in K, that's Blekinge, and that's Kronoberg, and this should be in, doesn't say so. Should we guess it's Kronoberg then? Then we should look 1857. Then you have households, books, congregation, that's the same but later. Then you have moving in. If you move from a parish to another, then you are in the moving in, moving out, and then you have birth books. So what you start is the birth books, 1857. So you had Värmland. So then it says 46, 47. And 57 you have up there. 57, 24th December. 28 December 25. Johan August. Johan Hannes Nilsson and Kajsa Lisa with K, Gravanäs. She's 26 years old. So this is the correct source. So what we do then is that we do like this. I start something new here. So then it's 1857 123 to make it bold, 27, and then 24. Born in, and then we can take his name. So then I take this Johannes, add it so it will be clickable, and then it's Johan August. Born in, and this is Hjortsberga, but it's Gravana. So we say Grafa, and this Hjortsberga is then Kronobergs län. Counties län in English. Then we add this source for this page. And what this means is that we get the reference. So then you see 57 you are born in, and then you have this source. So this tells this is the parish, this is the book. The book is called C3. So all the birth books have a C, moving in, moving out have a B or E, and A is for the household's record. So this is a good citation for Swedish book. Image has just to do with Archive Digital. Page is the physical page of the book. So if we look on the page here, if you have it in your hand, hopefully it's 133 and you can see it up here. So even if you don't use Archive Digital, if you go to the archive, you can find it and say, I would like to see page 133. AID is this unique number, so you can jump directly to the page. And this is some National Archive standard which we don't have to understand. So what we do then is, I have spoken with the archives, and it's okay to do a screen dump of this. And what it says, this is a male. Johan Nilsson is parents. Kajsa Lisa Gustavsdotter, the daughter of Gustav, is the mother. Gravana, 26 years old. So now we have added it here, and then I upload this picture to Archive Digital, to Wiki3, sorry. And when you upload, you have to tell this is from Archive Digital. So hopefully we see something now from 1817, which we don't. And then we go over here and hope it's something there. There we have it. So this is the picture. So this is a picture from Archive Digital of, and then I take this identifier again. So this identifier tells me exactly what book it is. And then it's Grafanäs Hjortsberga, Kronobergs County, Sweden. And the date was 20 on the Christmas. (1857). And we say it exact, and then we upload it. So on this picture you have the child, Johan August, but you have also the father, and the father is this unique name. So then I add him because he's mentioned on this picture. And we have the mother, which is Kajsa Lisa. And then we take the mother. Poof. What you can do is down here you have how to include this information in the profile. So if I just do like that, you'll get Johan August, and you get the picture. To make the picture bigger, you have to learn this syntax. It says size large. I also changed this because to make it easier to read, I think. So then I say I reuse this unique number because that number I use in this to identify it. So then when I do that one, we have the same number there, but this one ends with that, which means that we reuse it. So I do it again, and then you see you have a 1 there and 1 there, and this one. So it's quoted at 2 places in the picture and the other one. So that means that we have Gravana here. What I also do is that I take the first part, the parish, and I say category, like that. And then we do a save. Then we have a save. And then we have a category for this part. Johan, it's bold because we are on the profile, born in Hjortsberga County. So, and then we have Hjortsberga, and Hjortsberga is then a parish with more people here, so they have put up some houses and so on. And also we have, so I think if we go down here you find more people. No, we didn't on this one, but there could be. We have 2,500 parishes. What we do is that we explain a little bit more. So we say that father is Johannes, what does it say? Johan. I don't understand. You say it's Johannes. We take Johannes then. Johannes. And then if you look here, link to family members, then we can steal those parts. So we say father is Johannes Nilsson and Kajsa, but Kajsa is not spelled with a C, Kajsa is spelled with a K, and it's Lisa Gustavs daughter. And if to be correct, I think you should do like this. Should we try to find Gravsnäs? So we know that the date is 1857. 1857. So then we go down here, look if they have a book. 56, yes. And if we are lucky, they have in the beginning, they have a register. We are lucky. Someone has added something like that in machine print. And here they say it's the husförslängd. That's the house record. This is the military, gratialister. They are military who has a pension. Then we have in the end ortsregister, register for places in Hjortsberga. So then we should jump to 3 and 6. If we are lucky, we have the image here, and then we have page number there. So we see if we are lucky to have a register. So now I jump left in the book. Do we get a register or not? Gratialister. Looks like pages are gone. I think I look in the beginning again. It was in the beginning. Backstuga, that's really poor people living it. We look at Gravsnäs, it's FG. Gravanäs, they spell it with V, and then it's 112. So we jump to 112. And then we should look for the father. The mother we had an H on, didn't we? Kajsa Lisa we had, I think she was 26 years old. 26 years old. So if we look at this, we have born in Gravsnäs. Father is Johannes Nilsson, and we should say mother, I think. And Mother Kajsa Lisa Gunnarsson, 26 years old. And that means she is born 31. The father was Johannes Nilsson. Sven Nilsson. Nilsson is enormous. And then we have him born 57. So we can normally is fastest look in this column. So this is Gravana. We took at the nest. Johannes Nilsson. Sounds cool. Mother Kajsa Lisa. So here we have them. What we can read here is this is Hults Rote. I think that's the military division. Gravana is, I guess, the place to live, the small house is what you call village. And here you see Ege. He owns, I think. So here you can also förmedla. I think maybe you can see hemma. This is how much they own, but I'm not good at that. He's born 9/4/1826. HBGA could be Hjortsberga. So he's born in Hjortsberga. Here we can see if they have been moving in or out, but they haven't. If they have vaccination here, copper, you can read if in the households records, you see that every year they are checked how good they can read and so on. So I think this could be different, how good they can read. I don't know really what it means. And here's if they understand the Bible, counting and writing. And we can see the date they were in these examinations. And here's more. And we can also see they were married 30 April 1854. So what I do, I go to the father, and then we add, I thought the father is over here, and then we say 30 April 1854, so that's confirmed. So what we say is, here you used SVAR, that's another database, could be, but this looks odd. I don't like this. I would never understand where to check. So what I would say here is that we have 1826 9/4. So here you have 9/4 for Johannes, and here you have 9/4, and there it says 12. Kristen, it says, yes, that's correct. 9, born in, and we guess it's Hjortsberga. What we have is that we have in this source here, we have it proven. What we do is that we jump over to the son and we take this part also to the father, and then we say he is so what we say here is that we say that the father is born, and we take his name up here. Johannes Nilsson, born. And he is äger. I don't think I have a category for that, but that's interesting because then they have a better, more wealthy. What we can do also, you can see when he died, and then we could add a state and inventory for that. But I think I do this, upload a picture also. So we take a picture of this one and add, and we can see below here you can see drängs. They had farm hands, 4 of them working for them. So that means that they are rather wealthy, is my guess. And here we have again that they were married. So we have the father here, and we say that the father is 54, 1854, April 30, marriage. And then if I remember, we had the mother and father down here. So we steal that. Between. I'll take away mother. And this is confirmed in the source I have here. So then I take this unique number and add it. This is my standard, and maybe it's too complex. So that means when we look at it, we get 1, 1, 2. And this, that the son is born, is also confirmed with this source, because the son is mentioned further down. So then I add this source also to that, because we have the son down here, Johann August. Boom. And then I upload a picture of this. So I take that part, Gravana, boom, and upload. And that I do after the video. What we can do now is that I think we have a category for this. No, what we can do is that we know it's Hjortsberga. And then we go out and have a search. Normally I add links for that in Bygdeband. And that's a place where folklore societies are uploading maps, if we're lucky. And this is not the correct Hjortsberga. Here we have Gravana, Hjortsberga. Then it says it's Kronobergsland, it's Hjortsberga, Gravana. So this is, we look on this page, they have marked all houses. And then we can see Gravana down there, and then we can jump into it. So then we can zoom in and see, and if we are lucky, it's and it looks like there is still a house at this place. So that's rather interesting. So I add this to the sun, capture here, and then we say birth record. Johan August, born in Gravana, and then we say add this link from this map. So then if you look at it, you can click on it and jump to the place in Gravana. And this is the spelling we have today, and this is the old one. So this is version 1. I do some more videos. And now it's free to use. Not easy, but you can ask questions if you would like to have help. Thanks.